it's a red light, and he stopped, and from behind someone hit him, and then he got 50% of the penalty.
Really?
Yes.
People don't like to speak directly here. So in America, we would say it's impossible. It's impossible. It means we can't do it. But in Japan, they say it's difficult means I can do it, but it's a big problem.
Any kind of healthcare problem, it's so cheap and it's so easy to get taken care of. Like sometimes you may have to wait, like it takes time, but you will always get treatment and your life is not ruined by paying for healthcare.
What's your name?
Skip Taylor. Hi, nice to meet everybody. Thanks for watching.
What's your name?
I'm AJ.
AJ. Okay, what's your name?
Reese.
Reese.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
America. We're all
America.
from America.
Yeah, we're all Americans.
Oh, Americans.
American, yeah.
Okay, so do you guys live in Japan?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. So how long have you been here?
About 20 years.
It's about 20 years. Yeah, we came here together, basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So how did you guys meet?
Through our English language exchange program, where we were JETS.
Yeah.
JETS. Yeah, JET. It's from the ministry, the education ministry of the government, and we came here on that program from our country.
What do you do for your living?
We're teachers, but for me, I'm also a writer. So sometimes I do like writing projects, and I'm a performer, entertainer. So I do live performance too.
Teacher. Yeah.
Teacher.
Teacher and continuity consultant. I help people prepare for an emergency. Earthquake, tsunami, typhoon. I help make sure people are prepared for what's going to happen.
My question is, what's it like living in Japan?
It's nice. It's good. Yeah, I enjoy it. It's mostly good, I'd say.
It's mostly good. I think that everyone who comes here, if they stay here for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, they have a time where everything is great because it's different, it's new. And then, but after a while, like you start to see the kind of the bad points more. Mm-hmm. And so you have to have a balance, like if it's everything's terrible, then you should probably go back home. But if it's like there's some things that are good and some things that maybe you don't like, then it's life is like that everywhere. Every place is going to be the same. There's some good stuff and there's some bad stuff. So I think if you're here for a long time, then you have to think, okay, well, how much is good and how much is bad? If it seems like there's so much bad, then maybe it's the wrong place. But if mostly it's good, but there's some bad stuff too, then well, it's the same in your home country. It's the same every place. So I think for all of us, we're still here. We're still here. Maybe sometimes we want to get away, but we're still here. So I think mostly it's good. But of course, there's no perfect place. If there's a perfect place, all the world goes there.
Yeah,
and then it's not perfect.
Yeah.
So there you have it.
What kind of thing you don't like or you hate about Japan?
Some of the laws are kind of crazy, to be honest. I mean, that if you have a problem and you want to defend yourself, you're a foreigner and you get in trouble. Not the bad guy. The bad guy doesn't get in trouble. You get in trouble because you're a foreigner. The police come and they say, well, the bad guy goes free, but you get in trouble because you're a foreigner. Even if the other person is really the bad guy.
Yeah, my friend, he was in a car accident and he was stopped. So there was a stoplight and he stopped. It's a red light and he stopped, and from behind someone hit him, and then he got 50% of the penalty.
Really?
Yes. And I think that if he was Japanese, maybe it's no penalty because he stopped.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
But they said, oh, you should have seen him and you should have pulled forward, even though it's a red light.
What?
So it's crazy. So
and I injured myself in 2014. I got an injury from broken glass in Shibuya. It was Christmas vacation, so I was going home, and I went to a hospital and got my leg, it had a big cut on my leg. So I went to a hospital. I was sitting in the hospital and no medicine. They said, oh, there's somebody with a head injury, so you have to wait. No medicine, no bandage, no nothing. And I was going like, oh my God. So I'm in a hospital, my leg is cut open.
What?
And there's nothing. So I said, give me my backpack. I have like some disinfectant. I was like, I'll take care of it. and then I went back home to New York, and when I came back here, there's a letter in my mailbox that said, you have to pay for the broken window. It was written in hand, so I think it was not real. So I said, what? I'm not gonna pay this. It's like 180 hachiman yen for
so
the broken
expensive.
window. Yeah,
Really?
in Shibuya. Yeah. So, but there was the restaurant. They have insurance. So I said, well, this is great. I'm not going to pay this. So I brought it to my work, and they said, well, let's call the phone number. And somebody said, kind of like my Japanese teacher friend, she talked to them. He said, yeah, okay. And she put down the phone and said, don't pay anything. This is not real.
The worst experience I had was when I was teaching at a city in Chiba. I had to go to the police station to ask how to find my school. And the police officer asked for my alien registration card. And they made a photocopy. And when I said, why did you make a photocopy? They said, it's in case there is a crime committed in the area, we know who to come to.
Oh.
So they just assumed immediately, I'm here, I must be a criminal. In the same time, a few years later in Ibaraki, the police were going through our apartment building and checking the residents. And when my wife said that I was living here and that I was a foreigner, they went, oh, okay. And that was it. No other questions, no, please let me see your ID card, nothing. They were very kind, they were very good. It's taking a little time, but I think the ideas are starting to change.
If you have a group, any community that has a large number of people, yes, some small percent are not nice people. And that's anyone. It's same in Japan, same in America. And I think that when you have a couple of bad stories and people don't know the truth, they think, oh, well, everybody is like this. Everybody is bad because they don't have experience. And I think that, you can't talk to people and say, yeah, but that's not everybody. It's just what you see in the news. They won't listen. They'll just go la 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 la. I can't hear you. Sorry. So I think we have to be an example of like, look, we've been here 20 years. I've never been arrested. You guys ever been arrested?
No.
No, we've never been arrested. Okay, but still, the news sell these. They can't wait to say, oh, here's the bad foreigner. Here's the bad foreigner. Okay, look, here we go. Here you go. We're gonna take him off jail, and it's. It sells news, it sells newspapers, it sells TV shows, but it's not the truth. It's just not the truth. So, I think it's important for us to, I don't think it should be like a big backpack on our backs, but we've been here a long time, and, basically we live our lives every day, same as everybody else.